Hey there, Scott here from Allan Online and 7-Figure Sales Academy. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about the 7-step process you should use for a win-win sales conversation. So follow this process to get the results that you want. And don't be tempted to switch around the order of the steps as they've been designed to work this exact way. So step number 1, explain to your prospects what will happen and tell them exactly how the conversation will work. So as an example, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, so you know who you're talking to, and then I'm going to ask you a few questions about you and your business. And then if I feel like I can help you further, I'll let you know how we can do that. Is that okay? Now, this only takes a few minutes, but it's very important as it not only sets the scene, but ensures you take control of the conversation from the get-go. And it also means they are given their permission for you to make your offer later on in the call, if it's appropriate. Now, reassure them at the outset that everything they say is going to be completely confidential. Step number 2 is establishing yourself. So tell them a little bit about yourself so that they're clear that you're the experienced person in terms of what you're doing and what you do. And again, this should only be 3 or 4 minutes at most. Don't get carried away telling them your life story. Step 3, question their future vision and current situation. So it's through this questioning that you can determine whether or not you can help and if they actually need the solution that you provide. And the questions will vary depending on your business, but the first question to ask is always, what made you decide to invest the time today to have this conversation? Now, in my opinion, this is crucial as it demonstrates that they are already investing in themselves by making the time to either meet with you in person or get on a call. And then dig deep. Start asking about their dreams and aspirations. So tell me about the vision you have for what you want your business to look like in a year if things were to go really well. Or what inspired you to set up your business, become self-employed or work for X? Or if we could weave a magic wand, what would your business or life look like in 6 or 12 months time? Maybe even things such as, what do you want to do to get fitter or lose weight or make more money? What do you feel is holding you back? Then explore their current reality. So what are the 3 biggest challenges you're facing currently? How would you rate your satisfaction in this area from 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest and 10 the highest? What is your current turnover or annual income? What would you like it to be in 12 months time or this time next year? What would it mean if you actually achieved that turnover? And what would that allow you to do that you can't do now? So the purpose of these types of questions is to identify the gap between where they are now and where they want to be. You start with their future goals and work back to the present. So in that way, you engage their emotions about their dreams first. This acknowledges their motivation for change and underlines the importance of aspiring for something better. Then you move on to step number 4. You need to find out the cost of them staying where they are right now. So with these types of questions, you highlight the seriousness of their current situation and its effects on their life. So again, an example. So what is it really like not earning enough money, not spending enough time with your children, being overweight, not being who you're meant to be? Or how much time do you spend working on this area without getting the results that you want? These are the types of questions you want to ask. Then in step 5, we start to examine some options. So get them to see the possibilities that are there for them with the right support. So again, an example, if you could get 3 more clients a week, what would that mean for you and your business? If you had the right support and lost 10 pounds or 10 kilograms, how would that impact your life? Then in step 6, it's time to actually present your solution. So just before you present your offer, review their big issues and the impact of those issues currently having on them and their business and life. And remind them how valuable it would be to get them to a solution. So in this way, you're tying what they've told you to the solution you propose. And this will make it much more likely they'll hire you as a result. Now, when you present your offer, focus on the value and emphasize the benefits. Explain how you'd work together and be clear on what they need to do to see the results that they actually want. And then step 7, it's time to take a deep breath and be bold because we're going to be asking for the business. And again, you'd use a question like, when would you be ready to get started? Or what date shall we fix for our first appointment? Or I'm really excited to be working with you. When shall we start? And when they say yes, confirm they've made the right decision and take payment or whatever the next steps are in your sales process. And then agree on those next steps. So if you'd like to learn more 7-figure sales tips and strategies, please feel free to check out my 4-video masterclass on selling to the modern customer at 7figuresalesacademy.io/masterclass. I'm here for you. Your time is now, and let's crush it together.